that dedication, that belief in the process, was about to pay off. Big time. The major turning point, kind of unexpectedly, was the COVID-19 lockdown in 2020. He used that forced downtime not to, sit around, but to really intensively work on his filmmaking skills. And that's when things finally started to click, started going viral. By 2025, he built this massive following, over 9 million supporters across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, both in English and, crucially, in Bangla.
Okay, so that persistence is clear. But what was the actual trigger? What was the secret sauce that took him from under 100 subs to 9 million? Did the sources point to anything specific?
That is the million-dollar question, isn't it? And the sources really highlight one key strategic move: expanding into Bangla content. Apparently, a high school friend had been telling him for a while, you should make stuff in Bangla. Nadir was, skeptical. Didn't think it would work.
But he gave it a shot anyway.
He did. He made what he called a practice vlog, kind of on a whim. He just read an old article he found online about countries you can travel to with a Bangladeshi passport, but he read it in Bangla. And that video just blew up. Overnight, he jumped from like 300 subscribers to over 1,000 almost instantly.
Incredible.
It totally validated this idea of tapping into this huge underserved market. I mean, Bengali is the 6th most spoken first language globally.
That's a perfect example of finding your niche, maybe even accidentally, and then really delivering for that audience. That one video didn't just bring viewers, it opened up a whole new direction for him.
And the surprises kept coming. His experience with Facebook monetization is just wild. He noticed Facebook seemed to be burying his YouTube links, right? So he started uploading directly. And then Facebook just tells him, hey, you've qualified for monetization. He hadn't even aimed for it. He actually says he made more money from Facebook ads than YouTube in those first couple of years.
Wow. That's serendipity meeting strategy right there. Just paying attention to how platforms work, how audiences behave, and adapting. It shows how quickly things change online.
Absolutely. So with this massive growth, this unexpected income, he makes the huge decision: leave the PhD, leave the master's, go full-time on content creation. His supervisor, maybe sensing which way the wind was blowing, actually offered him a sabbatical, predicted he wouldn't come back to academia.
And was the supervisor right?
Totally right. 3 months into creating full-time, the returns were so much better, and he was enjoying it so much more. He knew there was no going back to that windowless biomedical research lab he mentioned.
It's a great story of trusting your gut. How did his family take such a big shift?
The sources say his dad was supportive right away, which is fantastic. His mom took a bit more convincing, but eventually came around once she saw the success he was having.